We need to pick an emoji for Party's husband.
Oh, I have a good one.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna say apple.
Okay,
He loves apples.
nice.
Oh, wait. What about yoga?
Okay.
He grounds me, you know?
Huh?
Oh, like an
He grounds
opposite
me.
sense.
Yeah, opposite.
So
opposite.
it's yoga and party.
I kind
Yes.
of love it though.
Yes.
Okay, whatever.
Cool. Cool.
Okay, welcome to another episode of PD Pod, a podcast by friends for friends. We're your hosts, Speedo.
And Bubbles. Also, Speedo has a cold if you couldn't tell. Today, we're so excited to be chatting with our friend on the other side of the country, Party. Welcome to the party. Party, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Party, and I love to party.
It was not lame.
No, it was perfect.
You love to party.
Yeah, so Party and I were supposed to have a separate private catch-up session today, but because we'll be losing Speedo the next few weeks to her work travels, we decided to let you guys in on it. So you're welcome.
Party, how are you? How's the party?
Party's partying. It's going all right.
How many years has it been since you've been in SF now?
I keep saying 3 years, but it's like basically 4 years.
Already?
2022,
I
June of 2022.
remember it was like, okay, bye. See you in like maybe 2 years.
2 years.
I know.
And you just keep staying there.
I know.
That's
I
crazy.
feel like it's been a blessing in disguise. I know I've talked about this a lot, but I feel like a completely different person now. 4.5, almost 4 years later.
I remember in one of our previous catch-ups, though, you were saying that being in SF was actually not that great, even though on social media, we felt like you were really getting plugged in there into the scene there.
Mm.
But you were like, oh, social media is a lie. I actually miss New York still and all that kind of stuff. Do you still feel the same way, or do you think it's actually shifted so you do enjoy SF and being in SF?
Oh my gosh, it's shifted so much. I'm a different person. Again, I can't imagine myself in New York anymore.
How dare you?
In a way where I've become so soft. California
Really?
softened me so much. Yeah. Like for people in California, I'm still pretty, like I'm a unicorn, but then I feel so much more at home because I think I was trying so hard to make it home for such a long time.
That's true.
I was forcing it because I was like, I don't want to live my life thinking that I'm going to leave in 2 years. And then because I forced myself, I met so many people. I was like actually building relationships, and I had to make myself feel like I was actually living here. And in a way, I think that really opened up a lot of doors. But whenever I'm back in New York, though, I love it and I miss it, and I'm partying like I have never partied before.
Your roots.
Mhm.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
recently someone was trying to like ask me. I was at a networking event, and it was this bar that was kind of like SF, cool for SF. And someone else like messaged me the morning after, and they were like, "Was this bar up to New York standards?" And I was like, I just completely ignored that question because I couldn't answer it. I was going to be so judgmental.
You
You're
couldn't
like,
even
no.
lie. You couldn't even
I
be
couldn't
like,
even lie. No. Like skip.
oh
my
okay, so
gosh.
obviously New York still has its charm and a special place in your heart, but obviously now SF does too.
Yeah.
In what ways do you think it makes you quote unquote soft?
Oh my gosh. I really hope my coworkers don't listen to this, but I can't work more than like 3 hours a day. Dude, I have to step out for an hour. I have to make sure I get my hour lunch. and I have to make sure I
Bruh.
have like a coffee break at 3 p.m. and then I come back at 4 p.m. and I just like kind of browse on my phone for an hour until 5. Oh my gosh.
my God.
I love my job. I really love my job.
Sure.
But that's because everyone else is like that,
Ugh.
right?
Yes.
Okay, then it's okay.
That's the culture.
Like my team,
Mm.
my boss, he makes sure that we are operating like this every day.
Wow.
It doesn't matter how much I ask him, like, can I have more work? Like, can I help you out? Can I prepare for this? He's like, no. And guys, we're getting an assistant.
For what?
So you're gonna work like an hour and a half?
It's confirmed.
Wait, but is it because your boss thinks you guys are working really hard? Or is it just that their standard is just so much lower than maybe the grind of New York?
It's both. The standard of grind is just not existent. Nobody grinds.
Mm.
That's so surprising.
I'm pretty sure tech is a very different story because I see people just like busting their ass off, like super tired all the time, like just having an existential crisis. And I come to my job, like there's a smoothie made for us in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
We have a personal people's person. It's like for wellness, but then they order all these like groceries, like snacks.
What the heck?
She makes deviled eggs sometimes. Honestly, it's a great place to work. But I think there is a reason why this company has been able to like grow steadily for such a long time without like crushing it, like giving that 200%, like growing like hockey stick. That's just not their vibe. And it really reflects even in their the financials too. It's a steady, constant grow, but without the sacrifice of people.
I mean, I guess that's good.
I know. And I'm like, if this is normalized, I feel like it could become like Europe, It kind of gives that vibe.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's kind of what it was at my job, like before this company. It was a European-based music tech company.
Oh.
And so their culture was about like the perks, the snacks, the food, all of that kind of stuff. And did I work hard? No, not at all. Because that's not the culture. Is everything being put out that needs to be put out? Yeah, absolutely. But they also prioritize the employee's wellness. It was like the best work environment that I have yet to had seen in corporate America.
Oh
man.
If that was a corporate America you experienced, that's crazy.
It's a dream come true.
Yeah.
But I will say when I was there, and I'm curious if you experienced the same thing, because that's the work culture, I could feel it eroding my everything.
Yes.
Like my drive, my, like my grind, my passion for work, career building, like whatever. Like I just felt like I was becoming a duller version of myself, ironically.
Yeah. That's actually perfect.
Like if you don't use it, you'll lose it.
No, totally. I see that happening to me at work. But I think right now it's working out for me because I have a side thing that I'm working on that I actually don't have the energy to go 100% on both.
Yeah.
So I feel really lucky to have this job. My boss doesn't even like touch me or ask me where I'm going, like what I'm working on. I just need to come to the table with like whatever I have for the day. And that's kind of like the way it works. And he disappears for like hours at a time. I don't even know what he's doing,
Maybe he has his own
side
gig.
stuff too.
I mean, that's the best. We have like a full-time job that gives you space and leeway to do your own passion project on the side. That's like best case scenario, honestly.
Yeah. I'm curious with the food industry, for example, Speedo. I've become a little bit more familiar with the industry more as of recently, just because I've made more friends in that industry. And I know you've spoken about it like so in such a brutal way, and it's no different wherever you go. Like I don't think there is a good version of that unless you're working at Noma.
Yeah, it's a little bit different in food media where I work, but in like restaurants, it's not really different anywhere. I feel like there are like some unicorn restaurants where the chef will treat you really well and there's like HR and people are working like a good amount of hours, but usually the hours are like 12 to 15 every day. It's a lot of like manual labor. So it's pretty much all like that. At least right now I'm doing food media, so then it's not as bad depending on the gig, but yeah, you have to grind. And like if you don't have that kind of like anxious energy all the time, you're kind of viewed as like lazy or like slow. So that's kind of prize. Like because I have ADHD, it like works out in my favor because I'm always like so trying to be on top of it and trying to do a million things at once, and that works out for me. But if you don't have that grind, you kind of like fail a little bit.
Yeah. I feel like I find myself making friends that are a little bit intense, slightly ADHD, and not the typical like California personality. And they a lot of them have
no?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, hurry up.
Oh my
gosh.
Bro, they're on a totally different level.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I would have to be heavily
Yeah.
drugged to like be friends with them. And I'm already drugged. So
No,
I don't know
okay, the thing is, they're all really nice. That's not really the debate here. It's just the pace and the wavelength is what's so different. It's like, yes, they're so nice and they're so pleasant, but actually, I'm not that familiar with NorCal. Actually, yes, I am. What am I talking about? But I totally forgot.
Shall not speak.
But the depth in which I feel like they go, one, is not as deep as New York, first of all, but two, their pace in conversation, in just the way they even physically walk, like everything about them is like half speed of New York. It's like, it's a wonder that you like haven't lost your mind a little bit.
You don't understand how many times I pray for patience. I physically have to bite my tongue because I have anxiety waiting in the conversation to get their response.
I can't.
Dude, I can't do it.
This reminds me of a story. When I was living in LA, my roommate was so mad when she was like coming to the pickup spot for work because our friend drove us to work, and she has a coffee in her hand and she's pissed after her morning walk. And I was like, what happened? And she was like, I was in line to get a coffee and the cashier asked me how I was doing. She's from New York and she wanted him to take the order, get her coffee quickly so she can be out and about on her way. But he's making small talk. Hey, how are you doing? How's your day going?
No.
Nice weather? No, literally.
Oh
I
my
hate when
gosh.
people ask me how I am in general.
Yeah,
Okay,
literally.
if you think about it, it's such a lazy question.
It is.
I personally hate asking that myself because like, how is anyone supposed to answer it? And if you're going to ask how I'm actually doing, ask me about a specific thing so I can actually answer you very well. Like, well, anyway, that's a tangent, but
That sounds like you're not yet jaded by life yet. Like you still want like a genuine conversation. For me at this point, I've just come to accept like it's basically saying hi. Hey, how are you? Good. How are you? As we're walking away, we don't even stop.
That's so true. Because what if you're like, I'm bad. I'm not doing well.
That's what I'm
What are you
saying.
going to do? Are you going to stop here and then
No,
talk to me?
that's
Bro,
why you don't
I
say
think
hi
so.
at all.
Mm.
I just don't even say hi. I'm like, I don't want to know.
I want my barista to be mad at me that I'm not saying my order fast enough. And then I want them to be like, name? What's your name? I want that energy in the morning. And then I want to feel nervous. And if it's not that, you're too slow for me, honestly. I'm like, Speedo, Americano, I don't know. Just give me a whatever. Literally,
Oh my
just
gosh.
spit in my face. I'll move on.
What is life if you're not living on the edge of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make us a little nervous.
Yeah.
But I did see a TikTok of basically they're like, oh, well, that means like your nervous system is broken in New York. Okay, well, it's too late.
Whatever. Collectively, that's what we agreed upon.
I'm sorry. Okay, I don't have
Yeah.
time to like contemplate that right now.
Yeah.
Oh my
We
gosh.
gotta go. Well, I know you've been doing a lot of like workshops, so I'm curious if that energy carries in there. Like, how has that been?
Yeah, I forgot to do an icebreaker or like ask people or get to know people a little bit at first. The second one I did, I course corrected it. I was like, you know what? I actually think I should know these people, at least their names and kind of like why they're taking this class and show them a little bit of warmth. Because I was getting so nervous. Like I myself was just freezing up. I couldn't even give a smooth presentation, and I just had to like loosen up a little bit. So I went around like one by one, asking people like their names, and yeah, it helped me loosen up a lot. First of all, and second, I think people felt more comfortable engaging in the workshop. So that was really cool. It's like the worst case scenario is when people are there and they don't really care to be there. Like, and you can feel it. Like if I felt that would have been the worst day.
Yeah. Well, I'm curious like how they even discover these. Like they come across it through your Instagram or by word of mouth. Like how do they even come to these workshops in the first place?
Some people were people that follow my Instagram. Some people were regulars of the cafe, the Son Cafe. So this is like one of the only Korean cafes that has opened in San Francisco.
Oh, Son.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's very big, 2 stories.
Yeah, the space is gorgeous.
It's really cool. Yeah, and it's meant for people to stay and work. So they have outlets everywhere, big tables. Yeah, so some people follow Son in their workshops. Some people have like heard it from a different newsletter that they follow. And the age range was completely wide. It's very different from like 21-year-old to like an 80-something-year-old person.
Dang.
It was It was
That's
really
so cool.
Yeah. So just meeting everyone was really interesting in their backgrounds. Like some people, first of all, the workshop is really expensive. And I originally only took 12 people. I capped it at 12, but there was like 8 more people on the wait list. So I was shocked that people were that interested in the first place. But I think it's more of like a lot of tech people were in there too, like wanting this like hands-on experience. And that's kind of been the theme of the tech world lately as well because of the boom of AI. People are trying to make things more human and like, have experiences that are more hands-on. So it's leading into these things that are like more considered archaic and like the knitting part of things, like like building with hands instead of like building with the software. So I think with all of those aspects in San Francisco, apparently my workshop sold out the fastest out of any of the other workshops, even though it was at the highest price point.
Oh my,
that's so sick.
That's kind of a flex.
It's a little bit of a flex for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. You know, it's not my idea, but it's just like this whole cultural movement I think has lined up at the same time as like what I'm doing right now.
Also, what I was going to say is I feel like SF people, sometimes they want to be able to differentiate themselves in a certain way. So they want to be able to say like, oh yeah, over the weekend I went to this algae yarn workshop.
How do you know it like, so well?
I mean, but that's the cool thing about people in California is like they're constantly exploring new things to do, obviously. But I think that's cool that a lot of them did come from your own channel, like not even through other means, like they found you through you. So that means you have like fans and you're building a little bit of like this like parasocial relationship with people.
Yo, that was like the word of the year a couple of years ago, right?
I think so.
Do people DM you and like act like you guys are friends?
They don't act like they're friends because we're not friends. But
yeah, okay, good.
But people do DM me a lot about like just reaching out to say I really like your work. So if I like their work and I think we could have a meaningful conversation, I would like respond back. I will say as of recently, I think this is what I felt like, wow, what I'm doing is actually working, is people have been reaching out for internships.
What?
That was crazy. I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't like, but it's super flattering, and I'm super honored.
Oh my God.
And I think that those are the validations that I like try to kind of sit for with the moment, and just like know that okay, this is like I'm doing something right.
Can you imagine an internship with Party? Wow. I want that.
Can I be your intern?
Yeah. Also, I just checked. You're almost at 10K followers on Instagram too.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my gosh, party. That's
it is
crazy.
crazy.
You should have a 10K party.
10K party.
Yes.
Yeah.
And maybe you can run the
Mhm.
10K with us.
Yo.
No.
Speedo, good luck.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm gonna die.
Did you tell her what her schedule is?
I'm going to St. Bart's on Tuesday, this
Oh
Tuesday.
my gosh.
And then I have to work as like a chef, like a line cook for like 10 days, come back in New York for 1 day, do my laundry, and then go to Boston for another like
Oh my gosh.
9-10 days. And then I arrive like in New York 10 p.m. on March 6th, and then I have to run a 10K on March 7th.
The thing is, Speedo will never miss out on a good birthday.
Oh.
She is always down for birthday plans, and she'll make sure to be there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna crawl.
But she'll be there.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Can I just say, so I found out about the race before you announced it, Bubbles. And ever since then, I've been tracking the plane, the tickets. No, but it's been like really difficult.
No,
I
don't
yeah,
come.
yeah.
What the heck? No.
No,
Don't
that's
come.
crazy.
No, it's so funny because this was supposed to be a small thing with just the New York PD girls, but all of a sudden people are coming from Virginia. Like my other friend in Atlanta was like, do virtual miles count? Like
Oh
she
my
wants to run it in Atlanta at the same time. I'm like, wait, this wasn't supposed to be this big. And this
Oh
was just
my
supposed to be for the bid. It wasn't even like a legit serious thing.
Well,
But
that's a good idea. Virtual run.
yeah, except in SF, it'll be at 5:30 a.m. So I don't know about the same time.
Oh my gosh.
But
you never know.
we'll explore that avenue.
Mhm. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So then what's next? What you doing? What you cooking?
I'm cooking a lot of things, girl. Building a brand.
How has it been?
It's I really wish I had kept up with my voice journaling because so much has happened. On a surface level, like nothing seems like anything has happened. But I would say every decision making moment there has been someone that like, pushed me to or believed in me for me to like make the next step and the next step. Now that I'm looking back, it almost feels like when you're rock climbing, you kind of go to a certain point and you don't realize how far you've come and you start to freak out.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing that I have come this far, even before the launch. But I'm like, I had a moment where I was freaking out because I don't think I'm prepared. I basically bit way more than I can chew. I started spiraling basically. But even in that moment, God continued to like bring another person to like ground me and to help me like reorganize my mind and show me what like exactly can happen and should happen without me planning, because I wouldn't have even been able to be aware of certain things like how business works or how to build a brand. So like right now I'm working on making bags, but that's just one aspect of the brand. Hopefully I can branch out to not just fashion, but interior furniture and beyond. I'm also even thinking restaurants, not like creating a restaurant, but working with restaurants like industry waste so I can use those materials. But bag is just like a very tangible product that I can put out to the world right now. And I'm starting out with salmon leather.
Ooh, that's sick.
Yeah, it's a tannery based in Vancouver. They work with a sushi restaurant group to source their materials. So whatever is discarded from the sushi restaurant, they just kind of take it and they like process it
I feel like when we always have our separate like catch-ups, it's always been about visions and dreams and goals, and they kind of just are in the clouds, if you
Mhm.
will. But now this conversation is so crazy to me because we're very much on the ground. Like we're doing yoga for sure. Like and hearing you work through very real scenarios and like how to move forward in a very realistic sense is also very new to me.
Mm.
Like it feels like a different facet of you.
No, me too.
If that
I
makes
feel like
sense.
I'm wearing someone else's pants.
Yeah.
I'm like, who is this? I'm not me right now.
Imposter syndrome to the max.
Ah.
Yeah, but I mean, I know that before any dream really takes off though, like this is the scariest part. It's like before any flight, like the part where you're on the runway and the plane is turning on and like you're like, you know,
Mhm.
going really fast. Like that's the part that's the scariest for most people before they take off. And I feel like you're in that time frame like right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
like obviously we'll be thinking about you, but I also think you're going to do really well. I feel like God's been guiding you thus far. He's not going to just leave you here by
Yeah.
yourself.
Mhm.
No, I believe that too. I think one of the things I've been praying really hard about is like, if I have to let this go at any point, like I want to be okay with it.
That's a brave prayer.
No, for sure. I don't want to be so tied identity wise to this thing, because I just didn't even want to do a brand like ever, because it just didn't make sense. Like nobody needs another brand. There's so many like, products out there already. It's like, on a realistic sense, like why does anyone need another brand? And I mean, obviously, I ended up like coming to this conclusion where it just made sense to do a brand for like the long-term vision I have. But I think in the beginning, I was like itching to ask God, just show me why I shouldn't be doing this.
Mhm.
Because I don't want to do this. It's like too
Yeah.
much. It's too scary. I've always dreamed about being famous. We kind of talked about this before, but I've always thought about and wanted to be famous. This desire, like deep desire for whatever reason, like wanting this type of thing. But then the work that goes behind that to actually be that is a completely different story. And I think I'm constantly faced with like how like a chicken I am and how much I want to run away from it. And like now it's not even about being famous anymore, because
Yeah.
it's like
Mhm.
it's like
Yeah.
too much work
Yeah.
just to be famous.
Mhm.
And yeah, I think I've learned, and now I believe that God wants me on this path, like for sure, more than ever. And now I have full
Mm.
trust, and I think that's I just really just have to be faithful to whatever is coming my way and not driving it. And that's why I say I want to be able to let this go wherever that is. So
Yeah. I think that's so good because we know that God is the one who gives, but he's also the one who takes away. And sometimes I feel like we only want God to be the one that gives, and that's it.
yeah.
But unfortunately, that's not the way he fosters and refines our faith. So you being fully aware of this tension and kind of like letting it be what it is, I think that in and of itself is just going to get you so far. Anyway, I feel like we spent a lot of time talking about your job, your career, your brand, but I also, as a friend, would like to hear about your updates as a person.
There was this one person that recently moved from New York that I met, and obviously she's trying to like integrate, make friends, and for like a girls' night out, like they sent a Google invite for dinner, and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't gotten a Google invite for dinner in 4 years. No, guys, that is not at all what I was trying to say, or how I meant it.
Oh,
It was
you're
more like nobody sent a Google invite in California.
Wait,
That's
you
literally
don't party. In New York, that's all we do.
That's literally what I mean. This person is from New York and trying to like get it going. But this is like, this is so much. It's too intense for the
Oh my god,
calendar.
SS did
I
make you
see.
soft. What the heck?
Yeah.
It blew my mind. Oh my gosh.
Dude, party, we have a separate calendar that we could look at our New York people's schedule.
Yeah, like who's going to be in and
Google
out of
Calendar.
town.
Yeah.
And it helps us lock in dates. And then we send a calendar
Mhm.
invite so that it's a set thing.
Basically like a work calendar.
Guys, if I ever move to New York, don't invite me to this calendar invite. It stress me out.
No, but you know that when you
No,
get back
you
into
need it.
New York culture,
Mm.
you're going to need it.
I know.
You'll be begging to be a part of this calendar. I
Girl.
guarantee it.
Yeah, you will.
Wait, Bubbles, I have another life update. I forgot.
Ooh, what?
I'm gonna sign up for boxing
Oh
classes.
my gosh. What? How did you even. What?
There's a boxing. Okay, I just want to get stronger a little bit more.
Yes.
And like, I haven't worked out in maybe 6 months. I can feel the stress penting up in my body. I've been trying to run in my new neighborhood, but it's so hilly. So I haven't been able to muster up the courage to run, although Cap has been encouraging me to like run the hills.
I know.
Oh, anyway, now I've like committed. I'm going to spend money. I realize I have to spend money in order to stay in shape.
Dude, it's so annoying that hobbies cost money
Mhm.
as adults. But yeah, I think it's going to be worth it. I also wanted to ask about your apartment. Like, I didn't even know you were moving. And then all of a sudden you did move. And like, tell me about the neighborhood. Like, where are you?
So I'm in this area called Glen Park. It is south of where I used to be. Luckily, our friend owns this place,
Dang.
and he
Oh.
lives downstairs, a completely different entrance, and we are on the upper unit.
Wait, that's so nice.
Yeah, the neighborhood is super cute, actually. Very, very cute. There's this.
I wanna visit.
It's such a different vibe than like the place that I was at before.
I want to visit. Oh my god, I miss our weekends in SF with you guys. So fun.
I think about that a lot. Whenever you visited, Speedo visited, Bubbles visited 3 times, and I did want to say this on this podcast.
I visited 3 times.
No, what I'm about to say, not this. I'm about to say it. I haven't said it yet. It's because, oh my gosh, I'm cringing now. No, it's because of you guys that I was able to survive the first couple of years of San Francisco. It's really like, I don't think I would have been able to stay sane without you guys like visiting and checking in on me.
That's so sweet.
Oh, now you don't even want to leave.
How dare you? That's effed up.
Use us like that and then just.
You're nasty. I don't hear. Boo.
I'm nasty like that.
Anything upcoming you would want the group to know?
I really want the group to know that I miss them.
Oh,
How dare you?
so cute.
Whenever I see Martin's post of Northern Virginia,
Amazing, yes.
I told her this too on her birthday.
Mm.
I don't envy the fact that she lives in Northern Virginia, but I do. It does feel like. No, I'm about to say something serious.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, but it feels like she's really happy. She's genuinely so happy with the life that she's created, and so secure in that. And like, I really hope I get there too. Like, I think it's something that I crave.
Yeah.
That I envy. It's not the Northern Virginia part, but it's that peace that she has, like, really exudes
life
through the
she's
screen.
built.
Yeah, the life she's built and how happy she is. And
Yeah.
no, I think about that a lot. It's like, doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah, it could be Nova, you
Yeah.
know? Like
No shade.
yeah, there's a lot of shade there.
Shade.
Mad shade.
Okay. Anyway, let's wrap up the episode.
Wow.
We can end it with our little segment. Maybe we should name this corner. I don't know. But basically, we search up a word in our text and then read the text out loud. So, Party, do you have a word you would like us to look up?
Let's call it word search.
Word search. That's cute.
Yeah.
I love Speedo is the best at naming things.
You're the best. I need a minute.
Okay, word search.
Oh, OMG.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh,
OMG?
no, that's
The
like
first one?
most used.
Yeah, the first one that comes up is from you, Speedo. It reads, ew, OMGGGGG.
A new episode of PD Pod comes out every Wednesday, so be sure to give us a follow on whatever podcast platform you prefer.
Give us a review and rate us 5 stars.
Please follow us on Instagram for updates at Achogu. You can find it in the podcast description.
And PD, if you're listening, send us a picture to the group chat of what you're doing right now.
Right now.
Woo!
Hey, we'll catch you next week. Bye.
Bye.